Jason, I need to look at our fish pump. It's not working.
That's good.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. You take your time. I'm gonna do my thing real quick.
What's wrong with your phone?
Let's just do this. Cut you out. And out this one here. Alright, share that. Bear with me a few more moments, guys. Oop. That's a share. We're good. Alright. Where am I? What am I doing? How's everyone doing? If anyone's still here. Everyone's gone off. Oh, there's John. Alright. Good, I'm glad you're food.
Sorry, I'm stuffing
How
food
are
in
you
my
doing,
face.
I'm alright.
Ray?
I'm okay. Had a nice long weekend. I was up in Seattle visiting some friends. It was unusually cold up there because they were having snow. What else? Other than that, everything else was pretty good.
Oh, I figured you were traveling on business.
Nah, this was personal.
You know, I have never been to Seattle.
I really like it. I dig the Pacific Northwest. If I get the chance to move out there, I probably would take it. It's beautiful. The mountains, the trees, the kind of it's kind of very like sustainable out there. There's a very eco-friendliness.
All right, wave to everybody, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
Is that what's happening?
What's up, Olivia?
Hi. Sorry.
That's all good.
Blow them kisses.
Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, overall I really enjoyed Seattle and the Pacific Northwest, and it's just gorgeous. And you know, you're driving down the road and like, oh hey, there's a mountain range just there. Just hanging out, minding its own business.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't been out there for a long fucking time now, but
Like, my friends live in a house that overlooks a lake. And I'm like, is that a man-made lake? And they're like, no, it's a nature-made lake. Well, that's cool. A house
okay,
that
now
would,
I'm a little jealous.
like a house that would go easily for like $1 million plus, like in New Jersey. They got it for like less than $500,000. And it's beautiful. And everyone's friendly. Everyone's nice. Like, that's the most insane part. Like, everyone's just really nice.
You know, you don't have to get all the way to the Pac Northwest for that. You really just have to get, you
Out
know,
of New
more than
Jersey.
2 hours from New York.
Yeah, pretty much. But it seems the further out west you go, the nicer people become anyhow.
I have found that to not be true.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's
Los
it's
Angeles is a terrible hellhole.
Well, alright. LA, yeah. Fine. But Pacific Northwest, very nice. Very friendly peoples. I need to do the smart thing and plug in my power supply. Hold on.
Oh, so John, I went to a two-chuck event over the weekend.
I've been hearing a lot of people doing that lately. How'd that go?
It went pretty good. It was kind of awkward when they played two-chuck trivia at the drinking festivities at night. Learned a lot of weird shit about two-chuck, I'll tell you that much.
I have also heard that that is common.
What's this two chuck thing?
Two chucks are weirdos.
Oh, okay.
They kind of LARP, but they use very similar to SCA combat rules.
Oh, okay.
So, but they require less armor. There's not so much safety going on.
Oh, I see.
Imagine a biker gang in the... It's rough.
Yeah, they're Mad Max is kind of ish-esque fantasy. They're fucking weirdos. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos.
All right, sounds good.
I can't even argue it.
Most that I have met have been decent enough folks. A couple of them have been assholes. But yeah, they're within the SEA because they show up to Penzic because they've been around since the first one. Like, they were local to there, and they went to, like, you know, round out the numbers before Penzic had 14,000 people at it.
Yeah.
So they still show up, and they're kind of like the boogeymen. It's really weird.
Any organization that goes around saying they're the boogeyman, just...
Oh no, they don't say it. They don't say that. Just they get treated that way.
No, I get it. It's just any organization that treats people like the boogeyman. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, let me get off of this. Close this guy out. And okay, we're gonna still sit here. So you guys let me know when everyone's ready.
Right whenever, I'm just eating.
Yep.
Right, are you broadcasting me eating to the internet?
Yeah, I didn't intend to actually go live this soon. It was literally like, I thought we were gonna go, and then stuff happened, and life occurred, and now people can watch you eat. And what's that rule? Rule 32 you or something eating? I don't know.
Rule what?
I'm not trying to make this weird, but I
I'm
just
back.
did. Hi, Jason.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, guys, did I randomly drop out the Potato Net Strong and it kind of stormy here?
Okay. I hear you dropping out, so.
Yeah, Chet on me once already, so I was just giving you guys a heads up if it happens again.
Okay. So, are we all good and ready?
Yes.
Alright.
I don't.
This pump is working now.
What's up, Jen?
I said I don't think this meat is cooked.
Oh.
Oh, what's a little raw meat? You'll be fine. So I gave you the sauce, kind of cook it in the.
I need to cut it thin and then dip it in the sauce.
Yeah, and pretend it's fondue.
Right.
Alright. That sounds interesting. Alright. Who wants to? Everyone just roll the d20 so we can review what happened last week. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week.
Working on it. Working on it.
Yep,
Dude.
so good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, great. It's me.
Well, no. Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
So what do you remember from last week?
I don't know.
That's good.
We went down to the other level.
You did. You guys, you guys went down to the other level, and you reached the temple. What else occurred?
Oh, yeah. People were running scared. And failing saves. And then we remember people ran inside the temple.
Yeah.
Like our enemies or whatever. And that's all I remember.
That's kind of like it. So you guys managed to make your way through the rest of the mines. You guys reached the temple. You somewhat bravely, made it through the weird field of protection that surrounds the temple, and now have begun exploring the ruins, finding evidence that others have been in here and that something has been thoroughly wiping out the magics that once contained it sealed in there. So yeah, this is where we are, and that's how we start this adventure. And for considering that to kind of get a little bit more of a control here, we're gonna kind of do things from left to right. On my screen I have Sophia, Zankus, Don, and Urok. So we'll start with Sophia. What will Sophia do as she explores the tunnels?
To just explore them. She wants to send Precious to explore the other little paths.
Okay. So how far down do you want Precious to go?
I guess down this one.
Alright. So let me do that. Give me 1 second. It's 254. Alright, it's 530 feet. So Precious goes down that way, and we will reveal that passage. What does Precious see down there? Plants with darkfish with 60 feet. Got it. 7, 10, that's 15, 20. Hold on. Let's keep going down. 40. And Precious can see about that far down the hallway.
She's just gonna explore. Like until she finds a door or something.
Alright. She'll go down there. 20, 30. Hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Alright. We'll reveal this much more down the hallway. And we're gonna move on to Zankus now. Zankus, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. You know what? I think we're just gonna let Precious explore for right now
Alright.
because it seems to be the best option.
Did Sophia notify everyone that she's letting Precious like
I would
explore?
assume so, because she was gonna just like.
Didn't she say that before the end of the last thing? Because we were talking about pulling the switches or whatnot, and she was like, "Let me send my
Yes,
dragon to explore."
that's right. You guys did discuss that. So, all right. If Zank is not going to take an action or do anything, what is Don looking to do?
Okay. Well, she's can't hear or see. Yeah. So you guys said that there's like a switch.
Yeah, you didn't see it.
Oh no, I didn't go over there. Fuck that. They were like before you run down a narrow, tiny hallway. I wasn't gonna go just follow behind you. Was it a dead end?
No, there were some switches and levers and gears and stuff.
But it was a dead end, right?
Well, we don't know what the levers open.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go over there then. Walk over and examine the lever.
Okay.
Would I have heard that, or would I be too far away for that conversation?
You're only like 15 feet away.
Yeah. You're just around the corner.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
then I'd probably go with you, Don, just to make sure you don't come across some zombies if it opens the door.
Okay. So to resolve Don, you're just inspecting the lever, right?
Yeah. Examining it.
Uruk, go ahead and, you can move over towards by Don if you want to act as guard. Let's do an investigation check on that lever.
Good thing I'm not very good at that.
Oh boy.
I knew it.
Oops, I didn't mean to press that.
You sure? Yeah, actually, as
I rolled a 1. You tell me.
well,
What's that mean?
that's actually very much what I was just thinking when I saw that come up. Don, as you are investigating that lever, and you're taking a good close look at it, you try to run your finger across it just to feel what it's made out of, and suddenly it just kind of pulls down, and there's a large clank. Now,
I look over at Rick. Oops.
Zankus, what you hear is the sound of stone grinding upon stone coming from right. Where's that button? That button. Coming from right over here. And Sophia, you also can hear the sound of stone grinding on stone coming from around the corner of the hallway.
Dad, what did you do?
Because if she's in her familiar.
Oh, she doesn't hear
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't
That's
really
right.
hear that.
Okay. So
Well, I don't know,
Zankus only hears it.
Can the dragonette? I mean, I know it's like far as the crow flies, but maybe the sound travels through the wall because it's vibrating. Yeah.
No, I doubt it's gonna hear that. So Zankus, you just hear like rock grinding on rock sound.
Urek, what do you think that did?
Yeah, so I want to yell out to Don. If
It
he
probably
could hear
woke
me.
something up. And I'm gonna start heading back down the hallway.
All right. So with everyone's actions taken, let's go back to. So Sophia, you're still exploring with Precious?
Yeah, I'm assuming I didn't hear anything. Like nobody is at Zinkus or anybody actually came up and like shook me out of the trance.
If you're in your
Can
trance,
we?
yeah, you wouldn't have heard a thing.
Can we shake her out? How do we get her out?
Well, if you want to check her out on your turn coming up, you can
Only one
do
way
that.
to find out.
Yep. So let me go ahead and reveal what you see here. What is that?
why is there a zombie with an infinity sign?
What?
Rolling.
30.
Infinite zombies.
So that's all that Precious can see going down that way.
Yeah, she's just gonna like try and get a closer look, and then
That's a
if not-
portcullis there, so
What's that lining?
yeah.
and not seeing anything, I guess she'll start to turn back when it's my next turn.
Alright, so let me just finish kind of giving you whatever she can see through the portcullis. 2, 3, 4. She can probably see to the end of the room. With her vision, she could see about this far in. Alright, so now we're gonna move over to Zankus. What does Zankus do?
Okay, so if I'm not scraping, did I think it was the doorway right next to me?
It's yeah, it quite clearly sounded like the doorway that you guys had inspected before.
Okay. So what I want to do is, because I'm right there, I'm facing it, I want to just peer my head around that corner and see if I can see in the doorway.
Okay.
You know, not exposing my whole body, but just, you know, as far as I need to.
Alright, not a problem. I will do that for you. So, you can easily see this much into the room from your position.
Okay.
And as of right now, from your position, you do not see anything of note. But you do hear this sound of movement.
Oh, that same shuffling movement?
Yeah.
All right.
So what do you do?
You know what? I want to cast Minor Illusion and make the door look like it never opened.
Okay.
Yes! Take advantage of stupid enemies.
That is awesome.
Alright. So you
And
go
then,
ahead. Yeah?
yeah. And then I want to move over here.
Okay. So you go ahead and you cast Minor Illusion. What's the... There's a DC on that to discover whether or not they're fooled, right?
Only if they investigate.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright.
It's intelligence if they investigate it.
Alright, it's intelligence check. Not a
Yeah, if a
problem.
creature uses its action to examine the outer image, the creature can determine if it is an illusion.
Alright.
But it's got to use its action to examine.
What does Dawn do?
I've moved myself. Don starts running towards where he left Zankus.
Okay. And Urak?
I did the same as well.
Okay. And I will proceed to do an intelligence check here. The illusion is it's apparent to everyone, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. Intelligence check.
Can you go give me my
So that's a DC 13.
DC 13.
Wait, against your spell save DC, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Go get my squeezy.
Alrighty. Sophia, what do you do?
Precious. Just gonna fly up.
Okay. Is that all you do at this point in
And
time?
well, yeah, I guess. I mean, she would fly up and start to go down this corridor.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll position her there, and then we'll reveal everything again on your next turn here. Zankus, do you wake her up?
Yes, I want to go up to her and gently shake her and go, Sophia, Sophia, Sophia! Come out in a trance!
I'm assuming that would successfully break my concentration.
I would think so, too.
It's less a concentration thing. It's more if you want to come back or not.
Does Zinkus sound panicked?
Did I just sound panicked?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
don't know.
say, did he not just sound panicked?
I don't know. I'm like, yeah, not comprehending. Very
Yeah,
well.
I sounded panicked.
It's when you put when you choose to use your familiar senses, you lose your own sense of sight and hearing. But like you can feel things when people touch you, you can smell things, you just can't see or hear. So it's really, would him shaking you pull you back to your body? Would that make you be like, fuck, something's wrong?
If he's just gently shaking me, no, I'd be like, gee, fuck you, let me finish shouting.
I mean, if he's violently shaking you, then I'd say you come out of it.
If he's like really shaking me, then I'll come out of it. If it's like, if I sense panic. But I wouldn't, because I can't hear his voice and he's only gently tapping me, right?
Yeah, but I assume if you didn't respond, I would do it more violently.
Let's
That
just say he
sounds
pulls
kind of
you.
like a threat.
Like increasing. Oh yeah, if she doesn't come out of it, so I'll hit her with a hammer in a minute, but...
Tap, tap, tap. It's like, oh my god, it really is like a fucking child.
Tap, tap,
Tap,
tap.
tap, tap, tap,
Tap,
tap.
tap, tap.
I went straight from 1 to 300.
Yep.
I was so scared you were dead.
Yeah.
Alright, well, as he gets more panicked, I snap out of the trance.
Alright. Sophia.
I'm gonna tell Precious to, like, go into the ether realm.
Okay. Alright. With that encounter having resolved itself, let's get to Don.
Don's just running. You tell me how long it takes to get there. You're
Just-
the boss.
I mean, you just around the corner, man. It doesn't take that long to run down the hallway and around.
Yeah, I've
So
seen
you
John
prob-
run.
Yeah, I mean, I would say.
I know.
Yeah,
It's like 40 yards.
do you not want to run 40 yards? Do you want to gently stroll it?
No. I'm like jogging.
Yeah.
As I get like near the corner over here, I'm gonna start doing, Zankus? Sophia, is everything okay?
Don, what do you see?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
That room. Didn't you come past it?
What are you talking about?
You opened the door.
Did I? But the door's there.
Oh. Sorry, no, that's me. No, the door's not there. You opened it.
Oh.
It's an illusion.
What? Oh, it's an illusion.
Yes.
Mhm.
So undead are going to be pouring out of that room in about a minute.
Haha, I can see through it.
Yeah, it only lasts a minute.
You know, I'm half tempted to see someone just walk face first into a door, actually. You should check if it's illusion. Just walk through, Don. It's all good. Let me know what's in there.
Good, thank you very much.
So
What-
with your intelligence save, you begin to see through the illusion, and you can see down into the room a bit.
Yeah, what's on the other side of the door?
I will tell you what's on the other side of the door in 1 second.
Do 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 do.
What's your AC?
I don't see how that's relevant to my question.
Well, that's how you find out what's on the other side of the door.
But I'm just looking through the illusion. 13.
13. I think that's.
My AC
As
is
you're-
very easy to hit.
Yeah. As you're looking through the door, or as the illusion starts to peel away and you're peering through, a panicked Aarakocra flies out and stabs at you, dealing 3 damage.
Ah! Fucking bird! Fucking bird!
The fucking bird replies with "Kee! Kee! Kee!" as it keeps attempting to stab at you. Its wings fluttering around as best as it can in the hallway as this literally panicked, bald eagle humanoid figure is like "Kee! Kee!" stabbing away at you.
Okay. I would like to disengage and run that way.
Okay.
But behind Zenkus and Sophia yelling, "Ah! Fucking bird! Fucking bird!"
Great. Urak. What are you doing as you see this whole thing transpire in front of you?
Leave her alone!
Well,
What are you
that was a
trying to
bunch of nonsense.
What is
So, he's gonna draw his sword,
it? Her food?
and he's gonna yell,
All
drop
right.
the
Does
knife,
it feel different?
and I'm gonna try to roll an intimidation.
She's not hungry. Relax.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, Potato Net's going a little slow.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I don't think this meat is cooked.
No. Is that like a wisdom versus intimidation? Don't say that. Well, no. Urak's very intimidating. What do you like? What do you say? How do you act this out? How does he intimidate this panicked bird person?
I think his connection dropped.
Oh, nope. He did say it was gonna happen.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
Yep, there he is.
Sorry about that.
All right. So, how does Urak intimidate this panicked bird person?
Well, sword drawn, shield out. He's gonna be screaming, "Drop the knife!"
All right.
Obviously, gonna fucking put the bird down if it doesn't. But you know,
The panicked Aarakocra drops the knife, holds its talons up, and goes, "Come in, not my best. Who are you?" Did you drop again?
no, sorry, I forgot I was muted.
All right.
We're adventurers from the guild.
You.
We're assuming you're. I'm assuming you're the other adventurer that we've encountered the rest of your party earlier on in the mines. Most of them are out now.
You're with the guild. I'm Ark. I've been trapped here since for a while. Okay. I want to get out of here, but we first have to make sure the evil is contained.
Guys, a big fucking bird just stabbed me, guys.
What? Where?
Came out of the door that just suddenly opened when no one touched it.
I very clearly remember you touching it.
Sophia's gonna walk over here and see if she can see a bird. I'm assuming that she doesn't
Sophia,
see
it's gonna eat you!
a bird, and she goes, "There's no bird here."
Oh, look, it fucking stabbed me!
Yeah, he's got stab wounds. It's gonna eat. It's gonna kill you.
Angus, did you just walk into the wall?
No.
There's no bird.
I'm
What are you
gonna-
talking about?
Call out to him. Sophia, Zankus, I
Hoorah!
found the other adventurer.
Is he a big fucking bird?
Yeah, and he stabbed the shit out of Don.
Yeah, I saw that. He probably deserved it.
Hello.
He did pull the lever.
Yeah, see?
Hello. I'm Ark. I am sorcerer.
What are you talking about? Hey, I just freed you, and you stabbed me.
Sorry. I've been trapped here. Panicked at sight of you.
How
Thought
did
you were
you
one of
get
them.
How did you get trapped?
I set it off. Probably when I was attempting to escape. I sealed a lower level. But, alas, I don't think it stopped the evil.
Wait, you're trying to get away from what, though? I mean, we haven't seen anything in here.
It must have continued to unseal itself by ruining the murals.
Are you talking about the dragon?
Wait, are you...
Dragon?
There's no dragon.
No.
The dragon?
Are you talking about the moon and death fighting?
Yeah. Yes, servant of death. Out of control.
Are you saying that it's here?
Oh, it might still be trapped below. Its minions are free though. I think.
Are the minions those ghouls that
them.
make that, and I
Can
imitate
meat
their
that's in the pan going to
their
Ziploc?
screaming
Uh,
noise?
when you imitate their screaming, Ark's feathers kind of fluff up, and it ends up in a defensive posture, and it's like yeah, yes.
He's gonna stab you again, Don.
Stab it.
Like, we've killed a couple of those things.
They're more powerful. I see them in the lower level.
Is there any
Wait.
other way down?
Don't know. There might be other tunnels. Stairways. This temple is large.
Wait, I thought this was the lowest level. Why the fuck are we here?
I assume someone sent you, because we didn't report back.
Well, yes, so I suppose I should ask, why the hell are you here?
We came to resolve the issue with the mines, and it led us to here. I was the only one to cross the field. I explored what I could, but there is great traps, puzzles, but I was able to descend to a lower level, and there I saw undead, great many. I sealed them off as best as I could with my magics. But then I triggered this trap. And I became trapped in this chamber.
Alright, well, let's see if I
So,
find
well,
way
yeah.
down.
Well, this is the last member of the adventuring guild, so I think we take him up and we leave.
I'm a girl.
Of course you are.
Wait, what did the arc say?
I'm female. Lay eggs.
Oh. Okay, well, we need to find this evil.
She said she's our
kill it
acockles.
off. So, want to help us do that?
What was that again, Sophia?
So we're on a mission. We're gonna find the evil and seal it off. Are you going to come with us?
I'm still here. I'm with you.
So if I
in
seal
other
it off,
words,
you
I'm
mean
helping you. Because you're probably gonna need it.
you mean like we collapse all the entrances to this cavern and then we leave and we get, you know, some powerful and experienced wizard to come back here and blow this place up, or maybe a church, like, you know, an entire temple can come down here and bless the ground or something.
That's one way. Or the other, we continue. Till we find the evil and destroy it.
That's what I thought we were
Yeah.
doing.
I can stab it, and Sophia can just melt it with her death rays, you know.
I also have magics.
Yes, but you were defeated by a door.
Trap. Solid stone construction. Very difficult. To break open.
Uh-huh.
But it's still a door, though. He's kind of got a point. But you have explored already, so you know where not to go.
For the most part, yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let the bird go first.
All right. We're gonna do this canary thing, aren't we? It's just...
I was biting my tongue the entire
Don,
time.
How bad is your stab wound before we start moving?
It fucking hurts. It stings like hell.
Stabbed him real well.
Sophia, can you heal him real quick?
All right.
I think
Or we're
Sophia
gonna have to hear it for the whole entire walk.
Sophia should probably keep her healing so that... Well, actually, no. I mean, 3 of us can do that, can't we? Huh. How are you doing, Birdie?
I've been subsisting on my rations. And I don't need to eat a lot. Because I'm a fucking bird.
Nah, but like, I mean, the walls didn't rough you up any before they held you in and made sure you couldn't go anywhere?
Claustrophobic, maybe a little bit, because I'm a bird. Trapped.
I kind of wish your camera was working, Ray.
It kinda is, but isn't. Hold on, I might do something here. Alright.
So I'm gonna walk up here, touch Don, and heal him for 4 points. Healing hand.
That's well, it's better than I was. I still have a fucking headache, though. All right. I mean, I guess let's follow the bird. What's your name, bird?
Ark!
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
Shit.
Okay.
Sorry. Had to reset something real quick. Okay.
You're like a Pokemon. You just like keep saying your name.
No. That's what. I'm a bird person. Make noises. What's
All
a
right, Ark. Well,
Pokemon?
all right, Ark. I choose you. Lead the way.
Okay. Ow. So Ark will, as less noisily as possible, lead you guys back out. Alright, for convenience sake, we're gonna move over to this hallway. Everyone just go over here. I'm not gonna follow the path out. What's the marching order, kids?
I'm gonna go right behind Ark.
Okay. Who's behind Sophia?
I guess I'll go behind Sophia.
I'll
Okay.
follow up behind Zankus then.
God
Alright.
damn it! Why am I in the back?
Alright, so guys, move your tokens around to the right spots. Zank, you need to move up one spot. I'll move you up. There you guys are. Alright. So Ark leads you out and around the twisting hallways to this long hallway here. And she directs you down over to... Hold on, let's go over here.
As we walk by, I want Precious to materialize and jump onto my shoulder.
Okay. That's cool. You do that, and Precious materializes. Ark proceeds to lead you to this doorway over here. She points at this door. She goes, this one has a white eye emblem on it. I assume it will only open once we figure out what the white eye is. I believe it may be a key. I was unable to locate it. But maybe with everyone's help, we could find it.
I want to take my finger and poke it in the middle of the eye emblem.
Okay. You do that, and nothing happens.
Okay.
I want to investigate, like, the door, the rubble, the walls
All right.
area.
Just
I can find
give me
anything.
a investigation roll.
I did.
Oh, did not see that. There it is. The walls are very similar to what you've seen before. There have been repeating murals, designs, elven writing, all scratched out, carved out by claws. There's the rubble itself is just pieces of plaster that's been peeled off the walls, and the door itself is similar to the door that locked Ark. It's a stone door, but unlike that door, it has this carving on it of a white-colored eye sitting in the center.
Okay, and I don't see that eye anywhere else.
So far as you've seen, you have not seen that eye anywhere else in the hallways you've explored.
Ray, is this break?
No, that's a
Actually, here?
hallway. Yeah, that breaks there.
Okay. What do I see?
Okay. We will take care of that. So, Don, you will take a look down there. 4, 6, 7, 30, 40, 50. You see a long hallway that continues and descends, continues downward into darkness. So it's very long.
Okay.
Where did my bird go?
So, Ark, what's down there?
Sorry. I need to find Ark. Ark,
Sophia was on top of me.
yeah. We'll fly over to Dawn and goes, hallway, leads to central chamber,
Oh, alright. Why don't we go to the central chamber then?
good idea. Maybe more clues about, how to unlock the secret.
Then why were you leading us the other way?
I wanted to show you the door, because it's important.
Lead the way.
Okay. And Ark leads you guys down here. You guys keeping the same marching order?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Don's gonna try and like squeeze in front of Urak. Oh, oops! It's a really narrow hallway.
She doesn't have any bonus light. So, because you guys can see well down this way. Ark will proceed to head down this way. Turn the corner.
Oh.
And she goes, this door here.
Hey,
Mhm.
when Precious was down here, she didn't see that this continued here.
No, you know what? I didn't see it continue there either. My bad. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I was just wondering if
Wait,
that
hold
was
on.
a
Wait, is that?
pathway or something.
Give me a second. Was that? No, that's not a pathway.
Oh,
That's
that was
because. That's because for whatever reason Jason keeps
The
walking
wall.
into the walls. That's what threw me off. I'm like, wait a minute. No, that's right.
I
There's
don't
no
have any
pathway
connecting
there.
hallways.
I was wondering if there was a secret passageway that was just visible from here, but not from over here.
Yeah, no, that threw me off too. It's like, oh my god, I didn't see that. No, there is no passageway. He just keeps walking through walls. All right.
Sorry, I don't know why. Are you doing that?
All right, let me put this. So, Ark points down to this door over here, and she tries to open it. Goes, door is locked. And it looks like, unlike the stone doors you've seen, it looks like more of a regular wooden door, but it's heavily, like, it has heavy metal molding on it, and basically it's very sturdy looking.
Like a reinforced door.
Yes, reinforced door. And
I
she
wonder
cannot
what-
get it to open.
Hey, Urak, you want to knock down the door?
I want to see if there's magic on that door.
Okay, alright. One step at a time. The door itself is not magical.
Okay.
Urak, will you be wanting to take a shot at the door and see if you can bash it open? You might be muted, Rob.
My bad. I was totally muted on that.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure there's a lever somewhere, but if you guys want me to smash it down, I will.
Well, I mean, look, this one's got like hinges. This isn't like.
We should
This
probably
doesn't look like the
not
same ones
do
before.
that. In case we call a bunch of them to us. Right?
I don't understand.
He bangs on the door, they hear, and they come here, and then we have them attacking it at our backs.
No, I don't know. Like, it's not like I wasn't just screaming because someone stabbed me. And I look at Ark. You know, like a couple of minutes ago, right down the hall.
If we're gonna call him, it's best to do it in these cavernless tunnels things.
Yeah, these little narrow hallways.
Yeah. Easier to defend.
Hey, is the door open in or out?
The hinges look like they open inward.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bash it in with my shield.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Rock smash.
Urak, you literally square yourself up behind your shield, and you just charge forward, and basically you now have a bigger door-shaped shield. Because the door comes right off its hinges and you charge right into this room that I will now reveal to you in
Sorry,
its
back.
entirety.
See, that's why you're the party leader.
Do you follow through with your charge into the room and take a look around? Or do you back up?
Oh, fuck yeah. Sword drawn and everything. We're
All
doing
right.
this. We're going to do it.
Yeah, go ahead. Move into the room. So as you bash into the room, what you see is the room's actually well illuminated from sconces in the wall that have an eerie green flame in them, and there's like little, I don't know what you call them, like sensors that have smoke and some light or flame in them hanging around. So the room is decently well illuminated for what it is. And towards the center of the room, you'll see that there are 3 statues, and around the corners of the room are piles of rubble and debris. There are 4 doors, or should I say 5 additional exits other than the one you just came in from, up in the upper right-hand corners of portcullis. Over here you see another wooden door, and down here are 3 more wooden doors, very similar to the one you just bashed your way through.
Hey, guys, it's clear in here, it seems.
Awesome.
All right, let's go.
See, Rick, I knew you could do it.
Well done!
Sophia wants to start searching the piles.
Alright.
Hey, Ark, have you been in here before?
Wasn't able to get in here.
Jesus, guys. And
Hey.
Don's gonna approach and examine the statues.
Okay. Let's. Alright, so for Sophia's roll, we'll do this one step at a time. So, Sophia, your investigation of the rubble piles reveal that they are rubble piles. There's no treasure in them. Same thing goes for Zankus. You don't find any treasure, just rubble. Looks like it had come down from the ceiling. And some parts of the wall look damaged. But otherwise, there's no treasure. You don't find anything of value. They're just rocks.
Okay.
Don, if you're going to examine the statues, give me an investigation roll on those.
Well, like what are the statues of?
All right. So, the statue right here is a statue of. So they're all female statues. The statue, and they're all appear to be statues of female elves. The statue in the center here is bedraggled in what looks like tattered robes with a hand outstretched. This statue appears to be of a female elven warrior with a sword in its hand pointing out. And this is a female elf in what appears to be priestess's robes, holding out what looks to be grain and fruits and basically food in the palm of her hand.
Okay. Would it make sense for me to roll history or religion or something else, or would investigation be appropriate?
Investigation would be the most appropriate for this situation.
Okie dokie.
Okay. As you investigate the statues, you find that on the bottom of the statue of the lady with the ragged clothes and outstretched hand there is a plaque, an inscription in Elvish. I believe you can read Elvish, or at least understand it.
Did I take Elvish? Yes, I can. Haha.
In Elvish, it says, "When need is answered with conflict, only strife can arise. When need is answered with generosity, then the eye shall be thine."
Only strife will arise. What was the second stanza?
The second one is, "When need is answered with generosity, then the eye shall be thine."
Huh.
Do you want to take a look at the other two statues a little bit closer?
I want to be careful to not step between them,
Okay.
but yes, I'm gonna walk around the edges of them and
Alright.
like, see if the others have a similar plaque.
I'll save you rolling here. They don't have a plaque, but it looks like their bases are, unlike the other statue, which stands on basically a solid stone base. These look like they are on pedestals. Now, if you want to investigate the pedestal a little bit further, then I would say let's do an investigation roll on that.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait for those guys to be done with the stuff they're doing.
All right. Urok, what are you doing?
So after Urok looks at the statues real quick, he's just gonna go to the doors and see if any of them are locked or unlocked, and just kind of check them all out, see if they open or anything.
Okay. I will actually answer that question in a moment. Let me just do myself a favor here. Move this camera down here. And let me actually read my notes.
It's tough to remember sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. So the first door that you come to down here, this door is similar to the one that you bashed in. It's heavily reinforced, and it's quite stuck. It's quite locked, from what you can tell.
And at that point, because I want to bust any other ones down, I'm just gonna go check the other two.
Okay. This door, as you push into it, swings right open. Do you want to take a look further inside, or do you just want to go ahead and close it right back up?
No, Urok will step through the doorway and just kind of take a quick look around before getting ready to step back out.
Okay. How far into the door? I mean, there's only that much you can go into. All right.
Yeah.
So, let me... Okay. You step in and you can see that there's a hallway that goes immediately to your... from where you stood, it's to your left. You see this hallway that goes down all the way to the end. Your left, my right, our right, as we're looking at the screen.
Okay. Urok's just gonna step back through the doorway and close the door.
Okay.
Check out the next one.
All right. And as you check the next door, that one is also firmly locked.
Hey, party leader, maybe you should wait for people to be behind you before you're opening doors.
It'll be fine. You guys are busy. I just want to make sure there's nothing on the other sides.
Okay. With that, Ark kind of flaps her wings around, checking out the statues. And she's looking at the statue and goes, maybe they can be moved.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what to do. I'm just waiting for her to get done, so if I'm wrong and everything bursts into flame, I don't die by myself.
Good idea. So, Sophia? You might be muted, Jen.
Sorry.
There you are.
I don't want to. I don't want you guys to hear me chewing.
Okay.
When she hears Ark say that, she's gonna move over to Don and go, "What do you find?"
I think that this is. I didn't think this sort of thing actually happened. I've read about this. Like, this always seemed like the weirdest, like bizarre thing in stories. You know, like there would be some sort of puzzle for the heroes to be able to advance. I think I just found one, and I think I know the answer. I just want to make sure that I'm not the only one over here when if I'm wrong. Well, maybe everybody should take a couple steps back from me, but I wanted you guys to know what I was doing so I could get healed when this blows up.
What's the riddle?
On that statue over there of the looks like a beggar, it says, when need is answered with conflict, only strife will arise. When need is answered with generosity, the eye shall be thine. So we got these two statues over here, one with a sword and one holding food, and I'm pretty sure we need to have the one holding food face our beggar.
Oh. Okay. And then Sophia kind of moves around and goes, "Okay, I'll turn this one then."
Yeah, take a couple steps back, and I'm going to turn this one, Ray, towards the beggar.
I will do that for you. And I will...
Does it spin?
Yes, it does spin. Give me 1 second. I'll get to the proper... So you turn this one towards the beggar, and there's a grinding stone sound as you rotate it, but it rotates easily enough.
I'm like, holy shit, that worked.
As he does that, I want to turn this one away.
Okay, and you do that. And which way do you want to turn it, left or right?
Counterclockwise.
So this way then. Okay.
To the left, to the left.
You turn it around to the left so the sword is facing away from the statue.
Okay.
Yes. And what ends up happening is this statue actually, once you've turned the statue with the sword away from the statue with the beggar statue, there's a loud click and there's a rumble, and the beggar statue shifts back one panel and reveals an indentation in the floor that has... No, that's not how I do that. Stupid me. Can't get my controls right.
Don's like gonna charge over and be like, ooh, what'd it do? I can't believe that fucking worked. Oh my god, I never thought that would work. How did that work?
What's going on?
That's when the fire happens.
Yeah. Who made... I've read all those, like, all those stories. I never thought this actually would happen.
Well done. Inside the indentation in the ground that's just underneath the beggar statue is a white gemstone shaped like an eye.
I'm gonna scoop it up without any regard for whether there's a trap or anything.
All right.
with quickness.
Yes. You add a white eye-shaped gemstone to your inventory. And I
So
will...
is that what we need to open the door up there?
Ah! It may be. Ah!
Wait, what? No, look, this fuck. How does that happen?
Ah! I mean, it looks like the thing. Ah! But we have to see how it fits in the door. Ah!
Yeah. Cool. Did you guys find anything?
No.
Oh.
Well, go put that in the door.
Well, let's see what's down here first before we go in that door, right? Or I mean, where else have you been, Birdie? I mean, Ark. I'm sorry.
Ah!
That was racist.
Yeah, very. Ah! Ah! This is pretty much the extent. Ah! Like, I've never been in this room because I couldn't get in there. Ah! And then I found the staircase. Ah! And I went down. Ah!
Where's the staircase?
It's covered in rubble by the switch. Ah! Just to save you time. Ah!
Oh, so you collapsed the lower levels already?
Yeah, I said that a couple times. Ah! Not the lower levels, but at least one of the entrances. Ah!
Am I the only one who missed that she already blocked off the lower levels? Okay.
No, I heard the lowest level was 0.
No, I even did detect magic and detected her magic residue there.
Ah! Yep, my magic. Ah! Blue staircase, but possibly other entrances. Ah! Well,
So,
evil can emerge.
I still think while we're here, we should check that door out, that white eye, Don.
So I want to go here and it's like I guess try and kick down the door.
As you go and attempt to kick down the door,
Never touch the duck in the dungeon.
what you find... So do you actually go and just try to kick down the door?
Well, I want to try to open it, and if I can't, then I'm gonna be a strength roll to try and kick it down.
The door swings open easily.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you wanted to kick it down, we could have done something. It would have been fun. Sure. Steal all my enjoyment from this game.
Hey guys, look! This leads somewhere. Let's go this way.
There's a way down here too, you know. Jurek opened this door.
Okay.
Let's not open too many doors at one time.
Well, I closed them afterwards.
Sophia,
All right, hold on.
go,
Wait,
Butters.
we lost
Jen,
Sophia.
Jen, come back to where you were. We're taking this one step at a time. Alright, so Sophia went there and opened that door and said, let's go down this hallway. We're going to go to Zankus because he's the next guy I see here in my list of people on the bottom. What do you do?
I guess I'll follow her then.
Okay.
Wait, guys, no, I thought we were going back to...
Well, she wants to go this way. We need the thing.
Well, are you talking about the stone?
No, I'm talking about a warlock.
Oh, then yeah. Okay, then you would need the warlock.
I am a thing.
That's not
Yeah,
nice. Don?
I'm going to look at Jurek and go, I'm following you, man.
Borak?
I mean, I'm gonna follow the murder machine that's just been melting zombies this whole time. I feel like that's the safest bet.
I don't know if I agree.
Murder machines are pretty good. Ah.
It's okay, Don. I don't really sure if I'm agreeing with myself at this point either. But let's go.
I'm following you, man.
I'll take up the rear. Ah. Alright. So, marching order, I guess, is going to be Sophia, Zankus. Now, is it going to be Don and Uruk, or Uruk or Don?
Don and Jurek.
Alright.
Yeah,
With
I'll follow
Ark,
the rear.
So will you? All right. So Ark will then be moving ahead of you. So let's go in that way. Or not. Yeah, here we go. It's crowded hallways. All right. Sophia, where do you want to go?
I'm gonna slowly move down this tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When I get here, I want to look around the corner here, like
All
just peek. Like you see the tips of my fingertips and like the top of my forehead and my eyes.
All right. So what you see, looking into here. Let's see. Look into this way. 10, 20, 30, 40. 50, yeah, it's about there. So you see that that's a completely open doorway into this large central chamber.
All right, I'm going to ask Precious to go and scout.
Okay. Where is Precious? There you go. I see her. All right, so you're gonna have her scout in there.
Yeah, but with a like essence of stealth and like sensing danger.
All right, I will do a stealth roll because Precious has +4 to stealth. Yeah, that's good. So for she got a 16, which is pretty decent. So we're gonna have her. Do you want her her to kind of stealthily crawl along like the walls and just kind of stick to the edges, taking a look at the room?
Yeah, just kind of take a look at the room. You know, pay attention to anything that she thinks that like stands out to her.
All right, we'll do that.
A dragon, so I'm probably going to get like bugs in my brain, but
yeah. So you're gonna go into your trance and see through Precious's eyes, and we are going to reveal this room. So I'm gonna select Precious here, and I'll move her up a little bit. So she's gonna move over to here. And as she crawls along the walls, she sees the following. Actually, let me do this first. There we go. And
Sophia, why'd you stop? Sophia.
I'm assuming I told them before that I was sending Precious to scout. At least I hope I would say something.
No, you just ran ahead and
Otherwise,
did it.
I'm just gonna.
that sounds about Sophia like, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
like
she's your character. You can tell me otherwise, but that sounds like her to just run ahead and do something.
She's very oblivious to the world around her.
Sophia. Sophia.
Hey, Zankus.
Yeah?
What's going on up there, buddy?
Sophia just went into a trance. I think she's doing that thing again.
What you see, or what Precious sees, is a large central room, and there happens to be 3 horrifying things standing in the room, kinda, sorta, in a state of slumber.
Sophia, what's
The
going
room
on?
itself is similar to the other large room, has these sconces in the wall with the eerie green flames in them, and these sensors kind of hanging from the ceiling. So it's very similar to the room you just came in from, but no statue, just these ghoulish looking things that look like they are
Alright, they
sleeping.
do not see Precious, right?
These things look like they're asleep somehow.
Alright, I'm gonna tell Precious to pop into the ether realm
Okay.
and summon an eldritch blast
I
and
start
just go to the
poking
doorway
Sophia.
and shoot it at
Sophia, what do you see? Oh God, what's going on?
Okay.
You need a roll for that, don't you?
For the Eldritch Blast, yes. We'll go do that, and since you're catching it unawares, not that you need it, but I was gonna say catching unawares, you have some advantage to that. But you really don't need that at this point. If you want to roll another shot, you can do that.
I'll take the roll I did.
Yeah. All right. Meanwhile, let me get some character sheets out.
You don't want to try for the 20?
All right, I guess I'll try for the 20. That's
Try for the
Try.
crit. Try for the crit.
Try.
Nope.
Either way, you either way you hit. We're gonna go with the first roll because that was the first
Actually,
roll.
Isn't a hit against a sleeping enemy an auto crit?
Is it? You guys are the more experienced
Is
DMs
it-
here.
is
You
it
tell
prone?
me.
Well,
If
a ranged attack against something that's prone is supposed to be at disadvantage. Any attack against something that is asleep or paralyzed is at advantage.
Which is the reason why I said roll at advantage.
Any attack against something that is asleep or paralyzed or unconscious or paralyzed is an automatic crit. Which is why when you hit someone who's bleeding out, it counts as two death saves.
Okay.
We're talking about space in my brain and how I want it back.
Yeah. Unconscious or monster death. Attack must make this. Blah blah. I don't know where the hell it is in the book. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
No. I am going by memory. Give me a second.
I just want to double check that.
I do not blame you. Page 2.
Have unconsciousness. What book are you looking into, by the way?
I just popped up. I'm looking the PHP right now.
PHP unconsciousness.
Yes.
197, 198. See also conditions now. Let's see. We run to
Can take
conditions. Conditions. Where the fuck are you?
Any attack
290,
that
292.
hits the creature is a critical hit.
Oh, nope. Must be within 5 feet of the creature.
5 feet of the creature.
All right.
So, no.
So that was not. All right. So
Sorry,
that's it.
forgot about the within 5 feet bit.
Nope, that's the good thing. That's why we checked it. So this guy. Let me double check something. Okay, good. So I'm assuming you went for this cat, this sleeping nightmarish thing over here. So.
Yep.
So you strike that thing with force, and it's roused from its sleep, and it lets out the all too familiar ghoulish scream that you guys know. Its compatriot on the side over here awakes with an alert and also screeches. And this guy in the middle also comes to, stands fully up and erect, and lets out a sound that you've never heard before. It's like a deeper, more soul-scathing version of the screech you're familiar with. And you cat's gonna have to roll initiative, I believe.
Can Sophia just move out of the way as the part of that turn that she took against the unaware?
I'd say yes, but poor Don.
Oh, God.
If you want to move away unawares, I'd say give me. Do you want to do like a stealth roll to kind of slide away? Because you just threw him a bolt of
It's
something.
okay, Don. You're not last.
Yeah, that's good enough to sneak away without them seeing you.
Yeah, she just kind of backs up into this and motions to them with the word ghouls.
I want to set the stage here for just a second. All right.
Yeah.
So we just saw fucking Sophia stop and like go into her trance. We're like, guys, what's going on? And we were like whispering to each other as she's standing there in a trance. I started reaching over Zankus and like poking her.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly she just snaps back into her body, looks up, summons fire without saying a fucking word, throws it into the room. We hear "Rah!" like fucking hell break loose. And she steps to the other side and just goes, guys, cool.
That sounds all correct. All of it sounds
that level
absolutely
set
right.
of what just happened. Okay.
All of that sounds absolutely and totally correct.
So, Dad, I'm going back to the room.
So we're out here, what we all saw. All right, I just want to make sure I understood. Cool. Carry on.
Yep. That is exactly what
I've
you guys
made a poor
experienced.
decision.
How high are the ceilings in these hallways?
I'd say you're looking at 20 feet.
The hallway that I'm saying? Okay.
Oh, not the hallway. No, not the hall. The hallways are about 6, maybe 7 feet tall. Like tall enough for most humanoids to walk through. I thought you were talking about the large rooms. The large rooms are like
20? Okay.
20 feet.
Okie dokie. Keep on. Carry on, sir. Please. Lead us. Paint us a word picture.
All right. So, the fuck? Where's my sheets? There they are. All right. Ark flies into the hallway and goes, "Ah! What did you do? Ah!" And that's all Ark can do at this point. As Ark flies into the hallway, panicked, wondering what the fuck just happened. Zankus? What are you gonna do? I just picture it now. You guys are in this hallway. Sophia just did this weird thing. She literally is like raring to go, and everyone's absolutely confused as to what just happened. Which doesn't sound far from what you guys normally do anyhow. And for the record, the rest of you, including Ark, have no idea what the fuck is in that room.
Well, she said ghouls.
She
Yeah,
did,
cool.
but you don't know the formation or the way it is.
Nope, but I want to move right here.
Alright, so you've moved into there, Zankus. What are you looking to do action-wise?
Well, now that I see the room and what's there, I'm going to use... I'm going to target the ghoul closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go, by the power of Lyra! And launch Sacred Flame.
Alright, and there's a saving throw in that it has to make.
DC 13.
That's a dex, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll just... it handily dodges out of your Sacred Flame as it plops in from out of nowhere. It just sidesteps it. And the ghoul is gnashing its teeth and flexing its claws at you. Hungrily.
Oh, crap!
Yep. And you know what that means? Because do you have anything else you want to do before we get to you know what that means?
No, I'm good.
Alright. You know what that means? This ghoul comes right at you.
Where the hell did Zankus go? She said a ghouls there. Why would he go in?
And this guy's gonna come at you with its claws. So we're gonna do that. What's your AC?
Oh, no. I think it's 18. 18.
Alright. The ghoul comes at you and it slashes you and it it moves so fast you're caught unaware. You attempt to block with your shield, but it just slides its claws directly underneath your arm and just pierces the armor there. And you feel the claws bite into your skin, and it rakes them back. You take 10 slashing damage, but you have to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Shit. 10? Alright.
Yeah, he hit you for 10. He hit you hard.
Yeah.
And then give me a con saving throw.
Yep. Let's see. Oops. That's not good.
Alright. So, this is very reminiscent of something that had happened not that long ago to you. A ghoul had managed to claw you, and you felt the poison, the ichor from its claws enter your system. But unlike before, you're able to stave off the paralytic, and you fight off the sensation. As your body starts to feel this pins and needles, you kind of shake it off, and you're able to stand your ground. This guy's 30 feet, right? 5, 10. But the round's not over. 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no, this ghoul does not make it all the way to you, so you're lucky in that regards. I don't know if I moved the map or not, but okay. Something weird happened here. Let me just move this guy over. What the heck's going on here? Alright. Why can't I just... Alright, whatever. Something weird. Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong thing. Duh! Sorry, guys. I almost... So I spent the... completely aside, I spent the week in Seattle with my friends, and their daughter kept calling me Uncle Ray and everything. And anytime I make a mistake, it's like, oh, sorry, Uncle Ray's making mistakes. And I almost said Uncle Ray's making mistakes right now. Alright. That leaves this one last horrifying fella here. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this guy comes over here. And it's now time for the murder machine.
So Sophia's gonna come up here. Seeing them all together like that, she is going to cast Shatter.
Okay. Now, does that
I'm
affect...
gonna do it like here, so it affects all of them.
Okay. Now, does that affect
And-
the creatures, or does that affect any creatures or target enemies?
Oh, motherfucker!
You're gonna kill Zankus.
Oh, it's each creature. Damn it.
We can go through with this and live with the consequences.
Can Sophia not go through with that, actually?
If she
If you
didn't,
wanna take that back,
Can she just... Like, can she... Jen is not able to function properly right now.
Okay.
So Jen didn't realize that Zenkus was in the little thing, even though she went like this and saw that he was.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Sophia would notice it or not.
Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead with this because this is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
Because
you can
if
play
Sophia
Detroit
was
as well.
oblivious to the fact that Zankus was there, that sounds quite Sophia-like.
Yeah.
I mean, you can... Okay, I'm not the only one saying yes to this. Good. And it's... So, yeah. We're gonna need... Con
Constitution
saves. Yeah.
Constitution save.
Where did you drop it again?
Right here. On this thing.
On
So
this
it's
guy?
getting all
So
of them.
we're gonna do 3 con saves. So I will do Zankus is A-okay.
I saved. Oh.
That guy is A-okay. This other guy is A-okay. And now we need one more to roll. What was the save again? 15?
Oh.
What's the... So if they save, do they... Is it half damage or do
Yes,
they just...
half damage.
Half damage. So, Zankus, unfortunately, Sophia did not notice that you were right there. She drops her shatter, which unleashes a piercing sound. Thankfully, you were able to withstand it, so you only take 6 damage. The ghouls themselves also managed to withstand the noise and only suffer 6 damage themselves. However, as a point of order, this guy's not looking too good. He's looking very, very ragged.
Okay, I'm assuming that I see Zenkus after the spell goes off, and I go, "Oh shit, sorry, Zenkus," and I do that, and I'm gonna roll 3 of the d6s that I have.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, I get 13 hit points?
Yes.
Oh.
And
Thank you.
And then she's going to back out this way and think maybe we should run.
Okay. And with that, we move on to Don Kinnison.
Fuck. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit.
Oh, this guy's fields are visible. It's not supposed to be.
Oh, take all my movement. Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. Okay, that was actually not what I expected to happen right there. Dawn is actually... Whoop. Fuck. We can't just leave Zankus in there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, concern.
Yeah, I guess I can see these two, but not that one. This is the one that you said looks beat up?
The one in the middle, yes, is quite beat up.
I am... And... Are these just like... Okay, are these wearing anything or carrying anything?
They look very similar to the ghouls you've seen before, where they're basically covered in tattered clothes. At least this one, from what you can see in the doorway, yes, this one's similar. This one is a little different. The others have seemed to be more savage and animal-like. This one is standing a little bit more upright. It's wearing what appears to be less tattered clothing. It's still tattered, but more uniform. Not armor, but it's definitely looking like it's wearing something a little bit more... Regal's not the right word, but it's more upstanding, more important.
Not quite
looking.
as wrecked.
Yes, it's not quite as wrecked, and it's more humanoid in its stance than the more savage creatures you've faced before.
No armor.
No armor. They're not wearing any armor.
Okie dokie. Not much I can do from a distance then. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery at this guy who's been hurt already.
Okay. That's DC 14. Wisdom save. Let's see.
Haha, take that, 4 psychic damage. I have hurt hurt his feelings so badly.
I know you can give a better killing joke than that. Your sharp words are quite literally sharp, as the ghoul literally clutches at his chest and goes, and then just drops back dead.
Okay, I'm going to.
And we're talking about Monty Python the Animator had a heart attack, like flip backwards kind of deal.
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Zankus. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to step out of the doorway.
Alright.
And go 2 left, 2 left, 1 down, 2 left.
Urok, it's your turn.
So, with Zenkus being such a little guy, I'm just gonna walk up through the doorway and toss him back in the hallway.
Okay. I would think that's a
I
strength.
want to resist.
Yeah, I would say that that's a strength roll, and it's gonna have to have you two guys roll it out.
Just because in the middle of the combat you come in and trying to throw me around. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Just trying to get you to safety's all.
No, I understand. But it's...
Zankus, Urok comes, picks you up. I can imagine that you're swinging your feet and your arms, and he just basically turns around and plops you behind him, and then turns and faces them, pulls his shield and sword up, and squares off like he's been trained to do.
Hey, what? Ah, stop!
So, if you can, try to move yourself back 1 spot into the doorway. There you go.
Okay, John, we didn't leave him. What's next? And that's my whole turn, because I'm assuming that took my action up.
Yep. And we're going to move to Ark, who will then fly over this way. Let me just, I think her movement's only... Oh, shit. Where did that page go? What did I just do? Son of a bitch. Alright. Let me pull that back up again. There we go. Yeah, alright, that's her movement. Ark flies over towards the doorway and attempts to peer through past Urok and Zankus. And let's see what she's got here. Give me 1 second. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Sorry. Playing a character class that I am not entirely familiar with.
Circs are very fun, but they do take a bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
At least I think they do.
What's the range on this thing? You've heard about choose one or two creatures you can see. If you choose 2, they must be within 5 feet of each other. 60-foot range. You know what? Yeah, fine. We'll just go with this. She swings behind Zankus and Urok, and she whips her taloned hand around once, twice. The third time, a ball of greenish goop appears, and then the 4th time around, she whips it out at this ghoul here, and it's got to roll a dex save. Not a high one. Let's see. And it succinctly dodges the globule, and Art goes, "Shit!" Ah! And takes 1 more step back out of the way, and that's the end of her turn. Zankus, it's your turn.
What are you doing? And,
Go get him, Zankus. You can do it.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
That's a big beefy one.
All right. And that's a dex save on that guy too.
Yeah,
All right. So
13.
what's your
13.
13? So that one steps back away from your sacred flame as it drops down, and it manages to dodge it, and it's
Okay.
looking at you and Urok very menacingly. And unlike the more savage creatures you fought, this one is kind of grinning like it knows what it's doing. It's not just reacting like an animal.
Oh. I want to step back.
Okay. And now we come to the creatures here. The first one is going to rush in towards Zankus, not Zankus, because I'm used to attacking Zankus. Urok. And this guy is going to take a swing at him with its claws. Your AC is what, like 18, 19?
Yeah, it's 19.
Yeah. So this ghoul swings at you with its claws. You manage to actually pull up your shield just in time and deflect its attack. However, this guy rushes in, taking the opportunity to strike at you with its claws. And it says it's 19?
Yes, it is.
Alright. So, just as it sees an opportunity, moment of distraction from you, you actually manage to kind of turn the shield around, and as its claws hit the shield, it scratches them down, and it just kind of snarls at you. And it's just looking at you like you're done, like it wants you dead. And now we're going to move to Sophia.
Okay. Can Sophia scoot past Ark and up to here?
Yeah, you can pass by people.
Now this guy, what exactly does he look like? Like you said, big and
It's standing. So the other ghouls that you have encountered before have been pallid, mostly naked-looking creatures in tattered clothing. They usually appear to be kind of haunched over and very feral-like. This one isn't haunched over. It stands upright. It's in a kind of fighting pose. It seems to be more coherent and intelligent.
can I give you an Arcana check to
Yeah.
see if I recognize what it is?
Yeah. It looks like we've seen one ghoul, you've seen the rest.
All right. So yes, Sophia's just gonna be like, it looks like the same thing. It just looks beefier and bulkier, so I'm gonna do this.
There was one you encountered earlier that looked like it worked out. Witch bolt. Yes. Okay. And you're striking at the more upright one?
Yes.
Okay.
The one right here.
Yeah. You cast your witch bolt and you send the bolt out at the taller or the more upright standing ghoul, and it takes the hit right into the chest, and it snarls viciously at you, but it kind of sort of shakes it off too, like it didn't really hurt him too much.
We're connected now.
I'm sorry?
Okay, so Witch Bolt, I'm going to read you the description of it.
Okay.
A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards the creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack, and then on every subsequent turn, I use my action to automatically just deal 1d12 lightning damage.
Ah, I see.
Yes, there's an arc of lightning going this way.
Okay. So I will actually do something here, and not to be confused, but I'll put a little bolt of lightning on that guy. Now is that total damage 11 or total damage 9?
That's total damage 11 for this point in time, and then I roll a d12 every turn. I can't move or do any other actions.
Okay. So yeah, you have a actual bolt of lightning kind of coming off of your person, arcing through the air around Uruk at the tall standing ghoul. And it doesn't seem to be too happy about this situation. Anything else? Or you can't move anymore. You're set where you are.
Yeah, I can't move or do any other actions.
Don, the hallway is quite crowded.
The hallway is quite crowded.
And Don could always, kind of push me over towards the wall. As long as I maintain eyesight, I'm okay. It'll be cramped, but Don should be able to cast something.
Oh wow, there's just no place for me to go to. Can I see this one?
From your vantage point, yes, you're able to see it from around the corner.
Okay, I don't think I can see that one now. Alrighty. Fuck. That would probably fuck her. Give me a second here. Sorry.
No, take the time you need.
Shit. No, I was not expecting a spell that needs to be maintained. That kind of.
I'm just fucking everything up tonight, aren't I?
No, well, no, it means you're going to do a lot more damage, but it means that the thing that the thing that I was going to do, if I did it, I would probably break your spell. So I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is just, I'm just going to point at this guy. My God, I'd ask what the smell of something died here, but you did, I think.
Which one are you talking about? The big guy?
Yeah, no, the one I can see.
That one? Alright, that one there? Yeah, you can see that guy. Wisdom save. Man, just barely.
I'm going to take
your critical critique of this creature harms him, and he feels dejected and sad, actually.
It's getting a little bit crowded up here, guys. I take a step back.
Before you did that, you could swear you saw a black tear come down, running down its cheek. So now we move on to the beefiest of all the boys, Uruk. What do you do?
Well, if it's sad, I guess I have to put it out of its misery. So as that tear comes down its cheek, I'm gonna try to stab it in its cheek.
Okay. Yeah, that's a successful cheek stab. You manage to swing your sword at the crying ghoul, and it cries out in pain this time as opposed to just its hurt feelings. And yeah, you pierce it through one of its limbs, and it's just not very happy with you. Anything else?
That's all I have right now.
Okay. We move on to Ark, who's gonna have a hell of a time doing anything. It's very crowded here. She swings herself over past Zankus and attempts to position herself so that she can a little bit more easily spot the formerly crying in word hurt ghoul and now crying in blood hurt ghoul. And Alright. Smoky, one object, blah, 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 blah. Arc actually does the following. And uses Gust on this guy to push him away from the doorway. So, he's got to do a strength save. So let's see if he does it. No, and the ghoul is pushed 5 feet away from the door by a blast of wind that seems to kind of whip around everyone and hits just the ghoul. And Arc fist pumps with her talons. It goes, "Rah!" An eagle sound fills the hallway, like, "Kee!" as she celebrates her success. And now we move on to Zankus.
Okay.
So Zankus, just to let you know, there's an opening in the room now, if you can get in there.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I see that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to cast Sacred Flame with that big one right here.
Alright, and the big guy? Alright.
Let's see. By the power of Hero!
Alright. Does it always only do 4 damage?
No, it does
No.
1d8. He's just very consistently rolling 4s.
Okay.
Yeah.
And very consistently, this guy manages to dodge your Sacred Flame. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright. It's the ghoul's turn. So, this one is actually going to just step over here and attack Uruk from a diagonal position. And once again, it's going to attack with its claws. And that's just not going to do it. And the other guy is going to also attempt with his claws. That's not going to do it. So both attacks, they come at Uruk. Uruk literally parries with his sword on one, shield with the other, and it's like slapping someone's hands down as they come at him. He's just not having it. Uruk's just being the most badass bastion of bastionness he can possibly be.
Tank's gonna tank.
Yo, he's totally... Like, he's not even breaking a sweat with his tanking. Sophia, your turn. Murder Machine.
9 damage to the big guy.
Yeah. Big guy's not happy. He's not liking the 9 damage. Is there a roll to break out of that, or no? It's just
No.
there until he's done.
Yep.
Alright. And that's your turn, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Don. This hallway really is super cramped.
I am... Fuck me, man. 10, 20, 30... No. There is literally nothing I can do. So I do nothing.
Okay.
You go, guys! Do the thing! I don't even have enough movement to get into that room.
Uruk, your turn. You have 2 of these guys in front of you.
I'm gonna try to stab the same one as last time.
Alright. Stab the sand ghoul.
Goodbye, sad ghoul.
Yeah, it's pretty much dead. The sad ghoul, you swing your sword and you cleanly decapitate it. And it drops dead.
Ooh, that sounded meaty.
Oh, it was very meaty. You can clearly hear the and then the plop of the body, and it's very distinct. Like you can hear what was the head and what was the body. Anything else on your part?
Nothing else. Now it's only time to focus on one.
Yep. All right. Ark assesses the situation and is like, kind of hard to move here. And she passes on her turn. Zankus?
I attack it. Well,
You could,
you know what?
I think you could move in, but it's up to you.
Yeah, you will. I will do that. I'll move in and I'll hit it with my face. Sidestep that!
Oh boy. Alright. High or low, buddy?
Oh, whoops! Low.
Oh god. Alright. Zankus, you swing your mace at the ghoul, and it just slips right out of your fingertips, and it plops on the ground and slides 5 feet away from you, and you're like, well, that could have gone better. So yeah, you don't have your mace on you.
Put something as the where?
It's just directly in front of you. It just kind of slid right in front of you.
Oh, okay.
You got anything else you want to do?
No, I guess that's my turn because I can't pick it up now, right?
No, yeah, can't. So we now are on to the ghouls. And this guy sees a new ample opportunity here and attempts to take a strike at Zankus. And what's your AC?
18.
Alright. Well, like before, this guy comes at you. You attempt to block it, and it manages to slide a claw around and pierce your armor, and you feel it dig into your flesh. You take 5 damage, and I'm going to need a con saving throw.
Okay.
So, Ray, unlike before, though, I'm within 5 feet, and I'm going to stab this guy for that mistake.
You
Nice.
can. And you... Yeah, you do. So as the ghoul pierces Zankus' armor, you take the opportunity to strike at it, and you slice it down its side, and it takes a massive blow. And I completely forgot that mechanic, but it's alright, I'm not going to implement it now. And we move on to Sophia. And by the way, Zankus, you saved, so you once again felt the effects of the paralytic, and you shook it off. Sophia, you...
Hit it for 5.
Yeah. So, this is the last guy. I know you hate doing this, but how do you kill him?
So you guys see a burst of blue energy shoot through this arc that's been connecting us, and as it makes contact, the energy stops arcing into it, and you see this hole just kind of spread from its chest, devouring its entire body.
All right. And that's how it dies. As it begins to disintegrate, it manages to utter out, "The master," and it burns up to death. And the fight's over, Kang. So let's see.
I want to go and see what this is.
Sure. All right. First and foremost, what are you talking about? See what?
This thing in the middle.
Okay. So let's start with Sophia. Sophia, do you move up there? Okay, you do. Give me an investigation roll.
Oh my god.
It's a big, heavy wooden box just sitting in the room. It may or may not be a chest. It might also be a step stool. You don't know. You've never probably seen one before.
So I turn around and go to Urak and go, why would they just put a box in the middle of a room?
Sophia, haven't you learned running off on your own is bad at this point?
But
Come on, Zenkus got hurt. You gotta wait up for people. But yeah, let me see what that is real quick.
Right behind me.
Alright.
I tried to tell you there were ghouls.
Guys, is everything dead? Guys?
I'm gonna check out the box real quick.
Not going into the room.
Alright.
Alright, what the fuck was that?
May have been aghast. They're more dangerous. Are you investigating the box or the room?
The box.
Alright. It's a chest. It's a big, heavy wooden chest. Do you open the chest?
Hey, Ark, you wanna come open this chest real quick?
You know, I'm
It's a text. Oh, I'll open it.
stupid. Let me just see if she has requisite spells here.
I would like to cast Thaumaturgy,
Okay.
and to open it, if it's not locked,
All right.
it should fling open.
There's nothing to roll for that, right? It's just you use the ability to make like the chest lid like flip open.
Yeah, I can. Well, I can instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
The chest lid flies open, just flips right on open, and inside.
Closer.
And this is the worst place for me to put my notes. So excuse me one moment, Sophia. I will move your character so I can read the notes I put in here. The chest is unlocked. It flips right open. Inside, you see a pile of gold coins, and on top of that those gold coins, is something wrapped in cloth. It looks like an old, not oilcloth, but basically it's an old ragged cloth that's sitting in there. So it's gold coins. Sitting on top of it is an item wrapped in ragged cloth.
Sophia's gonna reach out and touch it.
Guys, what was in there?
Try and see what's in it.
Stop! When I see her reaching forward. Stop! Fucking stop!
Sophia, do you reach for the coins or do you reach for the object?
I reach for the object.
Okay. You pick up the object, and you find that inside the cloth is an ornate key.
Guys, stop her! Why are you...
It's just a key.
So
We need
Sophia
to have
did
a
that.
talk about impulse control.
Zankus, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go over there and look on. No, you know what? I'll stay right where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And see what happens if Sophia blows up or something as Dom is yelling at her.
All right. Don, what are you doing?
And my way forward. Guys, we have a talk about impulse control. Touching things, grabbing things, running through doorways, casting spells at monsters without talking to your friends first.
I'll just let it eat you next time.
Woosah. What are you talking about? Let it eat me.
But I told you guys the ghouls were there, and I
And ghouls need
Sophia,
to die.
still.
after you threw the fireball, And that was after you ran down the hallway without telling anyone. And after you went into a trance for some reason?
But you guys knew I was scouting with Precious.
No.
I did it.
Now, I think you forgot that one.
But
So I was trying to get your attention. Okay, before we do things and grab things and touch things and walk through doorways and start fights with undead creatures, just a maybe we should talk first. Or, before hitting people in the head. Like, these are things we should have conversations. We should use our words.
Oh, like before pushing buttons to send things crashing down?
Yes, exactly like that.
I disagree.
But I don't have any problem controlling my impulses. I decide something and I do it.
You got
Okay.
this, Don. You can explain it.
Nobody's
Also, Ray, how big is that chest actually?
It's decently sized. It's nothing that you can easily carry around with you. I mean, you can drag it around if you want. It's just
Can
gonna
we
slow
split
you
the gold
down.
5 ways and put it in our backpacks?
Okay.
Our money pits.
Yeah, you
here's
can
my-
split the gold.
Here's my request, guys. All right? And I
I
try
will.
and live by the same thing. Here's my request. Okay. When you see something and you want to, before you cast a spell or grab something in this evil temple or think you're going to stab something, unless it's actively trying to hurt you, okay? Count to
Ask
10.
Don first.
No. Don't ask. I should
I
not be the
never
one making these
stabbed you.
decisions. But
I didn't
count.
Just check with Don if it's okay. He'll.
No. Do not ask.
All right.
Oh, I am not the responsible one here. But just count to 10.
And I'll let you know if he's lying. Just ask Don. You don't gotta count. Just ask Don.
This entire time, Ark is just fluttering around the room, going from wall to wall, kind of
It's
inspecting the
making
walls.
5 piles of gold on the floor. 5 little piles evenly splitting.
And
I'm kind of scared that, like, if you take everything out of that, I've got this weird fear that thing is going to be on some kind of weighted plunger and, like, it's going to raise up and some trap in this room is going to fill with gas or, like, a huge stone ball is going to fall down on our heads or something. I might be paranoid, but, and I take 2 big steps back.
It's just gold. It doesn't. Did you see any pressure plates underneath the box?
No, but to be fair,
Yeah,
did
Laura.
anybody look?
Oh, good.
Iraq, did you look under the box for pressure plates?
not at all. That's why
Yeah.
Sophia opened it.
This is what I'm talking about.
I
guys.
didn't open it.
It opened itself?
No, I opened it because I saw her reaching for it. And I
I
figured
just
if
think
I
that
used
the-
magic and opened it from far away, it would. If it blew up, like if it was going to blow up when somebody touched it, it would do it before she blew herself up.
Okay.
That's very considerate, Tom.
So,
So
what are we gonna do now?
Well, I've been inspecting the walls here, and these murals are different, than the ones I've seen before. They're also as damaged, but, I could see some writing here. What's your languages, bird? No. I'm not familiar with the Elvish.
Let me go see what it says. Walk over and read the.
So on the southernmost wall, as you are inspecting it, you see some prose on the wall that reads, "Blue eye, what sees all things true. Red eye, what sees all things dread. Both eyes closed, no portents viewed. Both eyes opened, all futures read. Together the third eye opens, all seals are broken."
I'm gonna read that out loud.
Yep. And I will actually copy and paste it.
Yeah, can you copy paste that one? That one's long.
That one is long. That one also took me way too long to write.
Shaka, the walls fell. Oh.
So along with this bit of prose that seems to have been that seems to have survived the many attempts to scratch things out, higher up on the walls you see images of a female figure standing before a crescent moon, heavily armored, and another female figure standing upon a pile of bones, also heavily armored. In front of each of those figures, in front of the heavily armored moon figure, is a figure of what appears to be a priestess with one hand raised and the other hand bearing a sword. In front of the armored death figure, you see a black-robed figure with hands raised and what appears to be rings of light around the hands. That is something you see. I'm going to ping this wall, like around this wall. Around this wall, you see that the moon figure is still there. The priestess figure is still there. The shadowed figure is now looks like crumpled or on its knees, and the death figure is missing. And on this wall, you see the moon figure, the priestess figure, and the cloaked or shadowy figure, basically like in a casket or sarcophagus, with several other armored figures leading it through a doorway into what looks like a pictogram of the very structure you're in. And here along this wall, you see the prose that I just posted in there, and you see an image of a blue eye. You basically see a head with three eyes, one eye normal place, one eye in each normal place, and a third eye in the middle. The third eye is the white eye, the left eye is the red eye, the right eye is the blue eye. And over, just above that head, is the symbol of the moon, the crescent.
Hey, Zankus.
Yeah?
This smacks of religion. Do you know anything about this stuff?
I don't know. Let me go over there and look at it.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's a moon goddess, and that is totally death. But I don't, I know a little bit, but I figure you're the specialist.
Alright, so you want me to roll religion on it?
Yep. You can roll religion.
Yeah.
You're absolutely unfamiliar with any of this mythology. It is foreign to you.
Not my god.
There you go.
Jeez, you're like a Catholic. All right.
Catholicism confirmed in my setting. Now I have to
It's ours or nothing. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Red eye sees all things dread. eye sees things true. Well, I'm holding the white eye. I pull out the.
Look through it.
It's a rock. It's solid.
I don't know. Said,
I hold it up to my eye. You said that there's like a red eye, a blue eye, and a white eye on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Are they? Is there like a divot in there that like stones would fit into, or are they like painted on?
There is no divot. However, the white eye looks like it's not illuminated, but it glistens a bit in the lighting in the room.
Should I try putting this white gem in there?
It's high up on the wall, like much higher up than you. That's the reason why it hasn't gotten totally scratched out.
Like how high?
I would say it's probably higher than... It's probably around the 15-foot mark.
So,
Because this large room is about 20 feet tall.
Bird to fly.
Yeah, maybe. If I could find where Ark went... Oh, there you go.
Do we want to see if this can go and like does something here,
Sure.
or do we think that this opens that other door?
maybe it does both.
Nope, not that.
Well,
Is this a door, Ray?
That is a door, yes. Let me actually reveal that to you.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna open that door.
And it swings open. And you find yourself in a familiar hallway.
Step back out. Okay. I know. Okay. Whew. Huh. Okay.
What say you? What did... You explain it reveals death in the moon, ah?
I mean, I think maybe we have to go into the room with the white stone. That's what I think this says. What do you guys think?
It's worth a shot,
okay.
Sophia?
There's 48 coins in each pile. Come and get your pile.
Oh.
I thought we had a
It's a
counter
good
like that.
idea, Don. I
I
say
think-
we should do
I
it.
think opening the third eye is a bad idea.
Shiny coin! Shiny!
Okay.
Might be the crow in my family. Shiny coin!
I'm going to take a pile of coins.
Yeah, Art takes her pile of coins.
Oh, we got one. How much cash is that?
48
I'll
coins
take mine.
in each pile.
All right.
Well, it just said, together the third eye opens and all seals are broken. If there is any seal keeping the Dragon of Death contained, I'd rather not break it.
Yeah. Let's go through that. Let's go through the door up.
And I'll go through the white eye door.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Let's see
follow.
what.
I'm not going to be impulsive. I'm going to stay behind Urak the whole time.
I think we should all stay behind Don and let Don lead.
I think that's a terrible idea.
I know.
I'll lead, but remember, ask Don if you're gonna do something crazy.
I am not the responsible one here.
I think we did. It's ever been crazy, though.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything crazy.
So you guys head up to that door?
One of you rode the other down an elevator shaft.
That wasn't me.
That was fun.
I had my wings out the entire time.
Alright. So what's the marching
Let's
order
just
here?
skip right up there. Well, I guess I've got the rock.
Urok will take the lead. Guess Don will open the door.
Alright, so Uruk. I'll move you over slightly so Don has lead. Ark follows him from behind. Alright. So you guys head to that door, and it is the same as you saw it before. It has the etching on it. The eye itself is there, but there is no divot. There's
pull
no
out the
place
stone.
to insert the stone.
Or put the stone against the.
By the way, Ray, I'm just describing that key as ornate key wrapped in oilcloths.
Yeah, or just
So-
ornate key. The oilcloth that just threw
Yeah,
it
I'll
in there to
keep
make
it
it look
in the
nicer.
I hold the stone up against the white eye.
Nothing happens.
All right, that's all I had. You want to try that key?
Okay. You want me to do? Alright, is it okay if I try the key?
Count to 10.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
4, 5.
Yes, Sophia, just use the key.
Okay. Sophia's gonna try to use the key. She doesn't want to force it. She wants to very gently try and put it in.
It would work if there was a keyhole.
Oh, there's no keyhole?
There's no keyhole. This is a stone door that just has an eye in it.
Alright, guys, there's no hole for the key.
Huh.
Why do you want me to try a key when there's no keyhole?
All right, we're too stupid for this. Let's. What's the door made
Why
out of?
don't we just press the stone into the, or the eye into the white stone into the wall?
Yeah, I just held it up to it. It didn't do anything. I walked back over. I like try and push it in.
Did you say that you needed both eyes to open the third?
Oh,
It says something about red and blue. Yeah, but we don't really want to do that.
Alright. Just the inscription kind of said what he needed to do.
What's
According
the,
to
what's,
you.
what's this door made out of?
Solid stone. It's not wooden like the others. It's very similar to the door that had Ark locked in. It's a solid stone door.
Looking at it, does it look like this, like the others, like slid up or down, or does it look like it swings?
It looks like it's a door that slides. If you want to get further information, you can give me an investigation roll.
Sure.
It's very subtle, but there are seams around the eye. Could be that the eye opens.
Hey, Don, what kind of stone do you think that is?
I don't know, opal maybe?
the door?
Oh, I thought you meant the eye. I don't know, but okay.
Did we see any other doors with eye sockets in them?
You have yet to see those doors.
Maybe we should explore to the south.
Yeah, I think we need to keep walking around.
First.
I don't think we want to go through these doors. I think you were right, Sophia.
I don't think that I don't think that it's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think that whatever treasures behind these doors is worth it.
I don't think we want to break any seals that might be containing stuff.
Yeah. No matter what sorts of riches might be hiding. You know,
Oh.
it's not.
Also, ancient evil might be trapped or attempting to escape or have already escaped or plot.
Yeah, mostly the ancient evil. Let's not release the ancient evil.
So we should open the other two doors, but not this one.
Let's not open any eyeball doors.
Oh, okay. Well,
Pictographs.
maybe some of the doors that are open had eyeballs in them.
The pictographs seem to be telling the story of the evil being, locked in here, right? And it seems
So
to
maybe
be,
we gotta close the other two doors then?
yeah, under the eyes of that moon goddess. That's what the pictures said, I think.
Okay.
Both
So
eyes
then maybe
closed,
we
no
need to
portents
seal-
viewed. Both eyes opened, all futures read.
Maybe we need to seal the other doors. I'm kind of curious. The dwarves said they didn't even go into the freaking temple, and yet it released. So what happened?
The stairways to the lower level were open. Now they're closed.
Sealed them. With my blast. But clearly there's something still at work here.
So
Yeah.
we need to find out what the something else is and
How did
kill
it
it off so this
get
temple
past
can go
the
back to normal.
That's what I'm really concerned about. There's something that we don't know. Something obviously happened that we don't know about.
Yep. Definitely something's here. Need to learn more.
All right. So I guess start heading down to these doors down here.
Sounds like a good idea. To pick up for next week.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2,
Yes, let's do that, Sophia.
3. Okay. I'm trying to be less in control of my impulses. Yes.
No, that makes you more. Let's go. Pick up next week.
Yeah. We'll pick
Got
up
this,
next
Don.
week. And the adventure continues. Alright, guys. Actually, shit. Next week I might be traveling, so I will let you guys know probably by tomorrow night, because I have to book travel soon. So I'll let you know whether or not I'll be on or what's going to happen.
Okay.
So just a heads up, because I just found out today that I might be traveling next week, so.
Where are they sending you?
Shit. It's either going to be Arkansas or Chicago. I think I'm going to
God.
Chicago.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think I'm going to Chicago. No, yeah, my colleague's going to Arkansas. I think I'm going to Chicago. But my boss said, hey, like, I'm not 100% yet. Don't book anything. And it's also the day that I go for my EGD. EGD? Yeah, or EDG. No, echo, whatever. When they shove the camera down my stomach, I'm going in the morning to get that checked out. So that's going to be a fun, delirious day. So, yeah.
A GI?
Yeah, gastrointestinal. I think they call it an EDG, EGD, something like that. That's what they call the procedure. I've done it twice before. It's whatever. But yeah. So I will let you guys probably know by definitely by tomorrow. And that's our game.